Michelle here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Today's video is going to be pantry organization. So I already have some things that I've put in aesthetic containers, but we are going to be overhauling this pantry. So stick around. So as you guys know, we just moved into our new home and we are loving it, but this pantry was driving me nuts. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling everything out of the pantry, and we had a box full of remaining things that we hadn't put in the pantry. So I'm basically unloading that box, unloading the pantry, and seeing what I have. If you're new here, then you may want to check back. I will post a link to some of my previous pantry organization videos. But if you've been here for a while, then you'll know that I did a pantry organization video a few years back in our first home and in our apartment. So I already had some containers on hand, but they're pretty smudged, and it's about time that I go ahead and invest in some new containers. This is what everything looks like, all pulled out. We have so much stuff, y'all. I even had Christmas lights in that pantry, but we've got it all out, and we are going to get ready to organize and put everything back in there. Make sure you wipe down your pantry first before you put your stuff back in there. So after I gave the pantry a good wipe down, I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about putting these things in here. If y'all see at the bottom, I've got a bunch of Topo Chicos. I love Topo Chicos, and my sweet husband bought all those for me. So right now I am going in with the containers, just trying to see how I want them to look. As I said, probably by the end of the year, I'm going to go ahead and invest in some new containers. I'll probably pass these over to my mother or my sister-in-law, mother-in-law, whoever needs them. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and update these because I have had them for a few years. Before I put everything in there, I did make sure to fill up the containers that weren't full. For example, the brown sugar. I definitely had a whole bag of brown sugar, so I went ahead and poured as much of that as possible into my brown sugar canister. I know y'all are getting little glimpses of my fall decor. Not sure if you would have already seen the fall home tour, but if not, don't worry, that is soon to come. So at this point, I begin putting in all of my things. As you see, I've grouped some things together. I'm about to load in my canned goods, but I've put in all the things that I utilize. And now I know when I go to the grocery store what to get more of or what I already have. In this particular area, I've got all my pancake mixes. And then in this one, we've got popcorn, oatmeal, and hot cocoa. And then in the very last one over there in the corner, you've got random things like mashed potatoes, some herb butter sauce, just a random gamut of gravy and things like that. This is pretty much the final look, you guys. I've got canned goods. You see we're spilling over a little bit. I've got my teas here, some chai tea, which I'll be making soon as we're entering into fall. Again, all my pancake mixes, cake mixes, popcorn, all kinds of yummy goodies. And you see I have tons of space for when I need to add in some different things, which I'm sure we will be getting and adding to this pantry. Overall, I'm so pleased with how it came out. When we purchased this house, I was a little uneasy about the pantry because I wanted a larger pantry. But as you see, it fits everything that I had perfectly with some room to grow. So I am so excited to fill this baby up. Let me know what you think.